Okay, word. So I'm looking at it like this, man. My situation, I think it's kind of like based on your situation. Like, do you now all right, now when you look at a girl, do you question whether she's around? You know, like before it was like, had she dealt with a lot of people, meaning sexual interaction. When you start considering like whether to use protection or not. So now you got to think about it twice. Has she dealt with a lot of people? And do she hang out around a lot of people? Because at the end of the day, even though it only take one person to infect another person. So how do you question that? So when you meet a girl now, you be like, you still be going to the club? Or you know what I'm saying? Or do you wear masks at your job? Do you work at the hospital? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Is that the questions that you ask now, or do you just go in it blind? Like, hey, fuck it.
I think this has widened the gap between anybody figuring out who your partner is. I think this time period or this past time period, even right now, has widened the gap between who's really committed and who just wants to sleep around.
Agreed.
The people that want to be committed probably realize like, hey, this is a deadly virus. They probably were single then or before the virus hit, or probably got single during the virus. And they're probably looking like, okay, I would love for a partner to be here, someone to be here, a companion. For if I got sick and couldn't go to the grocery store, someone could bring me food. Someone could bring me
Right.
my essential
Right.
needs without me. But on the other hand, on the other spectrum of that, you also have those women and men, who it's like, shoot, it's quarantine. I'm here by myself. Forget that. I need to invite everybody over. I need all the women, all the men I can get right now because everybody want the same. They want some tender love and care.
True.
But I think, like I said, I think now that it has made it easier to figure out which one of those people or the person you're dealing with, who they are on that spectrum.
I
So,
feel
Don,
you in
let
it.
me ask you a question. What is moving into 2021, where, from coming from 2020 and the coronavirus and all of that, moving into 2021, what's the revolution in dating? What is it that you saw in 2020 that has to evolve in 2021 in reference to dating?
It's actually it's a pretty good question. And what's crazy about that question and the answer that I'm gonna give is that I had a cousin who was in jail, and we always wrote each other letters, and at the bottom of his letters, he always signed real, which is crazy because that's my business name, real.
Yeah.
I use REL, but when he signed it at the bottom, he put REAL. And I'm going into real estate, which is crazy too. That's the universe, bringing everything to me, coming together. But the reason why he signed real at the bottom, REAL, because he used the acronym realize everybody ain't loyal.
Ooh!
We need to take into 2021. Say everybody ain't loyal.
Love it.
And boom.
Love it. Love it.
But you
Love
know
it.
what's even crazy? You know what's even crazy? If you reverse that loyally, everybody ain't real.
Yes.
Come on.
No, no. Matter of fact, ain't everybody real? Loyally, ain't everybody real? To a
I
certain
love
extent, you see what I'm saying? I mean it different terminology, but yeah, I like that. I think